Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading. Woo, I almost lost some cards. I'm going to be doing your reading today. Welcome in if you're new. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are super fantastic, and I think they help my videos fly, so thank you so much. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius from the 23rd through the 29th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future, and see what's going on for you guys, Sagittarius. So, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. And I have a really fun live that happens on Sundays at 12 o'clock noon. If you have any specific questions, like you want to know, hey, does this guy like me? Does this girl like me? Am I going to get this car? Am I going to get this job? That's where you ask. So join us at 12 o'clock noon on Sunday Eastern Standard Time in the United States if you would like to ask some questions. Also, private readings are available, TropTarot@gmail.com. So, we're ready to go for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's up. All right, so right in the middle, the Fool. Love that for you. Crossed by Justice. Below you, Three of Wands. Behind you, Knight of Pentacles. Above you, Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles in your future. Down here, Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords. Four of Wands. And the final card. You ready? Final outcome is what? Knight of Swords. All right. Overall energy for this reading. Two of Swords. And I believe... Oh... Yeah, there's a lot on the bottom. Okay. Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, Tower. It's a lot, Sagittarius. It's a lot. So the overall energy for this reading is the Two of Swords. When people say the overall energy for this reading, what that actually means is that this reading is about something, and it's about Two of Swords. I'm not going to make a decision. Right? I'd rather sit here on this concrete rock for an indefinite period of time and hold these two giant swords in the air that are really heavy and blindfold myself rather than deal with this situation. So this whole thing from the 23rd through the 29th, you don't want to make a decision about. And I will point out that I think you don't want to make a decision because you're really sad. You've been really hurt, and it was very quick that it all happened. Boom, Tower. Tower is a very quick thing. So that's what I have so far. Let's get into your actual reading though. So from the 23rd through the 29th, you're the Fool, which is, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I don't mean it in that you're a fool way. I mean it in, the Fool is the first card in the major arcana. All of the tarot starts with the Fool. Matter of fact, the tarot is called the Fool's Journey. This is saying, I'm ready for a new beginning. From the 23rd through the 29th, I'm ready to go anywhere. I call this card my Stevie Nicks card because I feel like she is dressed like Stevie Nicks. Also, I think Stevie Nicks would just sort of just take a jump into the unknown and be like, okay, I'll go anywhere. So you're ready for a new beginning. Anything. You're like, I don't care. I'm free as a bird at this time. Now, your challenge at this time, Sagittarius, is balance. Which is a struggle for all of us. You could particularly be dealing with a Libra that you're struggling with. But I really want to kind of go into this Fool card and see why is this a time for a new beginning for you. So I want to clarify the Fool in the middle for Sagittarius 23rd through the 29th. Tell me about the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Wands. This part and this part totally match. So I know I'm like right there in it. You want a new beginning because of a love situation. There was some sort of partnership where you knew that, and this is going to sound really bad, you knew that you were better than this situation you were in. This stuff. You knew that you didn't deserve this. You didn't deserve the swords through your heart. You didn't deserve, feeling really sad. And it was just this big blow-up moment, right? So because of this partnership in the past, and because you know your own worth, you want to climb out of this situation. You want to be free. You want to experience life, right? You want to just go where the wind's going to take you. I'm also going to clarify the Justice card as your challenge. Like I said, I normally don't clarify the middle cards, but I'm just going to do it. Tell me about Justice as a challenge. What is the big thing that you're challenged with at this time? Tell me about Justice in the challenge position for Sagittarius, please. 2 of Pentacles, High Priestess, 7 of Swords. I feel like your challenge at this time is trying to balance out a lie. I feel like this is the past and it's still affecting you now, but take it how it resonates. So you've got the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is the minor arcana version of the Justice card. It's weighing those 2 Pentacles, right? High Priestess is about your intuition, and 7 of Swords. So I feel like you knew that things weren't balanced, or this time, the 23rd through the 29th, you know things aren't balanced. And it's like, I see your lie. I see it. There's only, and you have, yeah. Somebody's lying to you in this present circumstance. 23rd through the 29th. Somebody's lying to you in that moment, because you have 7 of Swords here twice. 7 of Swords is the only card in all of tarot that talks about lie, cheat, or steal. So, this lady stole 5 swords. She's looking over her shoulder like, hey, did anybody see me steal this stuff? Same thing with this coyote or whatever he is. He steals those swords and hides behind this rock. I will tell you, for the 23rd through the 29th, you've also got that 2 of Pentacles there too, that same card. This is all about balance for you. This is all about balance. I see you. I see you. I see your lie. I see your stuff. There's a lot here. And when I first pulled it out, I was like, oh, normal reading. No, a little bit more than that. Okay, let me go to the past. So we're going to go to the past. This is before the 23rd. We've got the Knight of Pentacles over here. Knight of Pentacles is a card for Virgo. It's also, the reason it's a card for Virgo, let me go into that, is because Virgos see things one step at a time, right? So say you have this big goal. You want to start a YouTube channel, right? I'm only saying that because I started a YouTube channel. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, Virgos know that you have to do it one step at a time. You've got to do the first step, and then the second step, and then the third step, and you have to learn about it. So there was something in the past that you were doing step by step by step, and you were learning about it. And so I want to clarify Knight of Pentacles in the past, Ace of Cups, Death, 4 of Swords. I don't think I've even ever said this before, but I think you're making steps to end this thing. But even before now, Devil's on the bottom. You're dealing with something toxic. You were making steps to get out of this even before the 23rd. You were already thinking about that this is done. This situation... So 4 of Swords is a card of rest, right? This particular one, though, this Tarot of the Divine, on this particular card, I feel like once you realized that this thing was over, it was like you bit into something more than you could chew. And I feel like this dog or whatever bit onto a sword, and it was like, ah! I don't know if you guys watched, I don't know if you're my age or not, but on Nickelodeon a long time ago, there was this Ren and Stimpy, and they had this song, and it was "Don't Pee on the Electric Fence." And I feel like once you realized that this thing was done, then you sort of peed on the electric fence and you got burned really bad, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is such a big thing. Like, it really zapped you, if that makes I know I'm going to get comments about the Ren and Stimpy don't pee on the electric fence thing. I can't wait. Bring them on. All right. So below you here is Three of Wands. This below position is your subconscious. I feel like you were thinking about how are you going to get out of this, right? You got Three of Wands here, Three of Wands here. How am I going to climb out? So subconsciously, you're like, how am I going to climb out of this thing? Consciously, though, Five of Wands. There's conflict there. Five of Wands is lighter conflict. It's not the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like huge conflict. This is like beating your head against the wall, trying to get something done, or figuratively beating your head against the wall with somebody else, trying to like make your point or something. Tell me about Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Star. The conflict seems to just come from you saying, I want something more fulfilling. I want to heal myself. I want to leave this thing. This was once fulfilling. That is Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups talks about that at one point, you were happy with this, or decently happy with this. This was okay, tolerable at one point. But in this week, 23rd through the 29th, it's no longer tolerable. You want something better for yourself, and you really want to heal yourself with the Star. I really like that. So, Two of Pentacles is in your future. Like I said, you've got between Justice and Two of Pentacles, I mean, you've got this message 3 different times. It's got to be even. It's got to be even. So I want to clarify Two of Pentacles before I start talking about it in your future. This is going to be somewhere after the 29th. Five of Wands, King of Cups, Eight of Swords. So in the future, sometime after the 29th, I feel like you're going to be juggling things perfectly, but what you're juggling is tough. You're juggling conflict. You're juggling feeling trapped and also wanting your freedom, like my emotional freedom. I want to not be tied down to this thing. I don't want my emotions to go up and down based off of the conflict that I have with you. I want to be solid. I want to be strong, and I want to be like strong emotionally. All right. So your attitude at this current time is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is that this is destined. This is fated. That's your attitude. Like, I knew this would happen kind of thing. Well, like I knew that this would be the situation at some point. What I'm more called to, it's kind of, what I hear around this is it is what it is kind of thing. I knew this was coming is sort of your attitude. Environment, though, this bothers me. This is that Seven of Swords I was talking about. So in your environment around you is a like lie, cheat, or steal. So it's sometimes not a blatant lie. Sometimes it's just not telling somebody the truth. Actually, if you look up this card, the nice way that they put it is sometimes you have to lie. Sometimes you're in an abusive situation. You have to lie. You can't tell them that you're going to go to church because every time you tell them you're going to go to church, they hit you, right? But this is in your environment, so it's not that exact situation. I feel like somebody in your environment is not telling you the whole truth. But I'm going to see. Tell me about Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Tell me about Seven of Swords. What is this lie? Fool. Sun. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if this is you or them because it's an environment situation. Ooh, it's you. Am I talking to the Empress? Okay. If I am, it's you. Empress is on the bottom. That's why I said that. So the only reason I brought it up is because I said Like right before this, I was saying, I don't know if this is you or I don't know if this is them. And then I kind of went like this and I saw the Empress. So if you're the Divine Feminine, I feel like you're doing this. And that's okay because it's not a big lie. So Fool, Sun, Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of like saying, like, it's kind of like saying, yeah, I want a new beginning with you. Yeah, I can see a future with you. But you really can't. It's you or them. I think it's the feminine. I feel like that's doing that. Okay, so we're going to go to hopes and fears. You have the Four of Wands in your hopes and fears. So I don't know if it's a hope or a fear at this point because this is a card about a relationship. This is saying, oh my gosh, look, we're so happy. We just had this, experience. We just got married. This is so great. But I want to clarify 4 of Wands because sometimes it can, things aren't always as they appear, right? Hierophant, 9 of Cups, Moon. I think it's kind of a fear. If I stay in this, am I ever going to be happy? Am I ever going to really rejoice and be happy? You might be married to this person. You just don't see how, Moon, you don't see how you're going to be happy in this thing. Is it going to stay like this? Is it going to stay like this? So your final outcome is Knight of Swords. So if you are the one that walks away, I feel like somebody else is going to rush in and that's the final outcome. That this other person's just suddenly going to wake up and be like, whoa, where are you going? What are you doing? What's going on here? But I want to clarify this Knight of Swords since it is your final outcome and just see what we're going to get from that. Is this you or is this somebody else? I feel like it's somebody coming back. They're like, hey, Sagi's leaving and I got to rush back in. Okay, got to show you this. When this happens, it's my favorite thing in the whole world. Knight of Swords. Look, different deck. Knight of Swords, different deck. Same spot, though. All right, so the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords. He's rushing in. Interestingly enough, the one knight rushes this way, the other knight rushes that way, so it's like they're in such a rush, I don't even feel like they know where they're going. I told you they're coming back. This person's going to rush back and give you a really big offer. And that is the final outcome. It's pretty cool, actually. Like, I normally don't get that. But, yeah. I mean, it's like as soon as you feel like, I'm going to leave, I'm going to be free, I'm going to climb out of this thing. And then it's like, as soon as you're about to go, this person rushes right back in and says, hey, I really want you in my life forever. Like, I think we could really do this, like, and have super big happiness. Isn't that always the way it works, too? Like, they don't pay attention, don't pay attention, don't pay attention, but once you got your foot out the door, then they're like, hey, come back. So that's what I got for you. That's it. All right. So let's do signs. I might have a lot. Let's see. Tower's here for Scorpio. Death is here for Scorpio. I've got Virgo here. I have the Lovers here for Gemini. I've got Libra here. I've got Aquarius. Leo. Pisces, Taurus. And that's what I have specifically. So as far as your oracle card, you get to the sea. All right. To the C is about being in the flow. I actually got a comment one time that said, what does being in the flow mean? Which I really appreciated, because I say a lot of stuff and I don't know if you guys understand it or not, but being in the flow means, the best example I can give you is money. We spend money all day long, right? You go to the gas station, you get some gas, you get a chocolate bar or something like that, and you don't think about, when will I get paid? When will I get paid? When will I get paid? It's about letting things go so that more stuff can come to you. Letting things go so more stuff can come to you. And letting this go so this person can come right back. It's so funny. I mean, it's not funny, but you know what I mean. Turkey spirit, give with grace and gratitude. So be a turkey, give with grace and gratitude. Something about this is not holding on to it very tightly, you know, let it go, let it come back, just like the money example. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If this resonates for you, please drop me a comment. I get back to all the comments I get on YouTube. I take great pride in it because sometimes I get a lot. Even if you just want to leave me some emojis, I'll send some emojis back. The comments kind of make my day. Also, if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there's a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week or the live, whenever I see you, I just want to leave you with a bunch of peace, love, and light. Thank you.